I'll never forget the first time I went to Israel. It was years ago. I've been going, I'm 82, and I've gone over 40 times. And when I got off that plane, it was the days when the plane had to be way out on the tarmac, away from the airport because of security purposes. And we came down those stairs. And when I hit the ground, I thought, home. That's what it feels like to be in Israel. It's home. It's home because this word is my life. It's my passion. And this word is about Israel. It's about the land that God gave to Israel, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob as an everlasting possession. Passionate about taking people to Israel isn't the word for it. I mean, it is super passionate. Why? Because I watch their eyes light up. And once they see it and take in the sight and the smell and the sound of it all, I mean, it goes deep in their hearts and they come home. And this is why I'm passionate. They're never the same. The attribute of God that has meant the most to me in my life is the fact that God is sovereign. And when you look at Israel and you look at all that has happened and you look at the world coming against the land of Israel and the people of Israel and wanting to drive the Jews into the sea, what you see is God says in Isaiah 14, what I have purposed will surely come to pass. And what I have planned, no man can thwart. Listen, we are right on schedule for the return of Jesus. And I am so excited to be able to stand there at Megiddo and teach the whole book of Revelation visually and watch those people just get ecstatic at what they learn and to know that they're sitting right where all the nations of the earth are going to be gathered against Israel. But the sovereign God has it in his plan, and he's wrapping it up. I think the most exciting thing is to go to the house of Caiaphas. We rent the place early in the morning so no other group can come and interrupt us. And there on that patio, we can see the Mount of Olives. We can see the Temple Mount. We can see the location of where the upper room was. And to teach the whole arrest and trial and crucifixion of Jesus Christ, to explain the crucifixion in depth, to be sitting there and to hear the cock crow and to know that here is Peter and he denies Jesus, but God has prayed for him that his faith fail not, and to sit there and to explain all this to the people and to see their faces as they understand for the first time the depth of the love of God, the love that held him on that cross and all that he suffered there in the house of Caiaphas and there when he was crucified. To see them open the Word of God and the lights go on and they get it and they understand it and they're sitting there where Jesus walked and where Jesus taught and where Jesus came down the Mount of Olives on Palm Sunday, all of that. And to think that we get to be there. It's my desire when we take a tour to Israel that they would never be sorry that they went with us, that we would pour out ourselves for them and teach them the Word of God and love on them and ride the bus with them and have fellowship with them and weep together, pray together, rejoice together, and then to see some of them come to know Jesus Christ.